Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Kathy and I do food and product reviews, and today I have the Arctic Air Freedom. It is a neck fan. It's an SC-non-TV product. I picked this up at Walmart for $29.88, but when I was at Walmart I also saw this. I also saw this little fan. It is a neck fan also, but it was only $9.97. And yes, this one does look a little nicer than this one. But for the price, you know, is $20, you know, to make it look a little nicer, worth it. The difference in this one, it claims to cool and purify. Is that right? Yes. It claims to cool and purify the air. As far as purifying the air, I have no way to test that. Right off the bat, one thing I do see is that this, I could see hair getting caught in the fan, but we'll see. So let's open them both up and we'll see. All right. So it does feel, I mean, it is, you can hear it's a plastic, but it doesn't feel bad. Here is the on-off switch. I'm just gonna peel these off. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, it's got a built-in mirror. Look at that. Ooh. It didn't say that as a feature. It should have. So just air on this side. Has the USB charger. Anything else I'm missing? It claims to be quiet. That's another thing. It's like, would you wear this around if it was loud? Like at a, I'm thinking, because my son plays travel ball, so I'm thinking sitting out in the hot. It's just going to annoy people around me. So that's something else I want to find out. Alright, so here's this one. Next, see. Oh, it is. Ooh, flex. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. I don't know if this is charged or not. Let's find out. Oh, my hair already got stuck back here. Let's see. Let's see. No, not charged at all. So we'll have to charge it. All right, so let's check out this Bonsai rechargeable hands-free cooling fan. This was with all the summer stuff, where the Arctic Air Freedom was with the SC-non-TV products. Here we go. There we go. All right, so here's the USB. But let's see. All right. So these move, and what I like about this is this could be used as like a desk fan too, so you could just set it like that, use it that way. Let me see if there's any charge to this. Here is the on-off. No, it's not charged either. All right, but this doesn't flex, so it's not bad though. It's not uncomfortable. All right, so. But like I said, if you had longer hair, you would definitely need to keep it back out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna charge them up and use it outside. I think it should be pretty warm, so yeah, we'll give it a try and see if this is worth the extra $20. That's what we're gonna find out. Trust me, it's blue. It took 2 hours and 10 minutes to fully charge. Okay, as you can see on the Arctic Air Freedom, it is now solid, so it's fully charged. This was like right at 3 hours to fully charge. All right, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've opened these, and the weather is finally cooperating. Tried to review them yesterday in my car because I'm trying to avoid being in the sun because the sun is not my friend. So I thought I could review these in the car, but yesterday it was like 96 degrees and 65% humidity. So all this was blowing was hot air. It wasn't going to do anything. So today I'm covered. I'm in the shade. It's maybe 85, and I think humidity is around 55%, something like that. So I'm going to start with the Arctic Air Freedom. I do like that it expands. So that's nice. If you have a larger neck or you wanted to move where the air is going. All right. You press it once, it's on high, and then you go medium and low. I don't know if low would even be worth it at all. All right, on high. So So it probably sounds louder to me than it does to you because it's going right in my ears. But I think it might be difficult if you're like trying to have a conversation with someone. I'm a low talker anyway, so people have a hard time hearing me. So with this on, it would probably make it more difficult. But if I was by myself and I wanted to cool off, we'll see. So I'm gonna sit here for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes and see if it cools me off at all. So at first, it's kind of annoying that it just blows right here. I got used to it after a while, but there is a little bit of a breeze today. So I actually had it on for about 10 minutes and I took it off, and I really didn't notice a difference because there was a little bit of a breeze. Because this is basically the same temperature. It's not any cooler than the outside air. So I can almost see this being better used inside. I don't know, I could see where it would have its use. The only problem that bothered me, I guess, it was just right here on my face. And yes, I could extend it a little to here, but and here, it's still like right here is where it blows. But maybe if it wasn't so humid, it might be a little cooler. I don't know, but in this humidity, it was the same as the air temp. So I'm gonna try this one now. The biggest difference right off the bat, I think, is, well, this one looks a little better, but it's the neck. This one extends further than this one. I think this is around 4 or 5, and this is about 7. So I'm gonna put this on, and this, let me show you, the button is here. Hold it for 3 seconds, and it comes on. So that's low, medium, and high. All right, I'll try this one for about 10 minutes and see if I like it any better. So I used this for about 10 minutes straight, and then I went back and forth between the two to try to figure out which one I like better. I like that you can move these around, that it's not hitting directly at your face, and let it 3 seconds to come on. There. And I like it, so I could hold one here and then I could move one down, or if someone else wanted to cool off next to me, I could adjust it that way too. That I really like, that it is more adjustable than this one. You really don't, there's really not much control. It goes straight up to your face. Even if it's wider, it's still maybe hitting your ears. I'm gonna turn this off. As far as being comfortable, I think they're both fairly comfortable. This one is probably a little bit more comfortable, but this one doesn't bother me at all. So like I said, I was going back and forth between the two. I felt like when I first put this on, the air was blowing a little cooler than this one. But that didn't last long. It lasted, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes, and then it just seemed like it was the same as the air temperature blowing. So I don't know if it's my imagination or what, but it did initially seem a little cooler, but that went away. I could see maybe if you're inside and you like it a little cooler than, you know, other family members. We have this little debate in my house all the time that, you know, this could come in handy if you wear it around, stay a little cooler. I do like the way this one looks. It just looks a little nicer, but you know, this $10 fan and $20 in my pocket looks a little nicer too. So in the South where it's humid, I don't think it's worth it to use outside. Inside, I think it would be fine. Outside, not so much. And that this doesn't expand at all. So that's another con, but I do like that it's has more than one purpose, so that I could set it like that and use it as like a desk fan. So for me, the bonsai neck fan wins just based on price and the flexibility of it. You know, if this one cooled more, I might go for this one, but I just like how this is more flexible, and you know, it's $10 versus $30. So like I said, I found these both at Walmart. This was with the As Seen on TV products, and this was with the summer products, like with the pool toys and the beach towels and things like that. So that's where I found this one. So if you have used either one of these or something like it, let me know what you think of them in the comments below. So that brings me to not the question of the day or the joke of the day. This is more the story of the day. I know some of you might be wondering about this on my shoulder. I mentioned a few videos ago that I had a biopsy done, and it did come back as melanoma. It was stage 0, so that was great. They caught it early. So yeah, so had to remove it. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully she got it all. I go back this week, and if the new biopsy comes back and she got it all, then she can stitch it up. So yes, it sucks. I'm gonna have an ugly scar, but I'm alive, so that makes up for it. I'm glad she found it when she did. So if you don't go to the dermatologist, just go. Just go. I finally convinced my sisters to go, so hopefully they'll be fine. But I was stupid as a kid, I'll admit it, and if you are a kid watching this, wear your sunscreen. Just wear it. It's not worth it. You know, get your tan from a bottle. Any color that I have now, it's from a bottle. So I have thought about reviewing some of the self-tanners out there, but there's so many of them, and I think a lot has to do with your skin type and the different smells. Some people like certain smells, other people, I don't know, I think it would be hard, and also streaking, but a lot of that comes down to how well you apply it. Like my sister never wants to use it because she says she can never get it on right. So, and mine's not always perfect, that's for sure, so, but I like a little color, so I use it. So the sun, like I said, the sun is, I love the sun, but the sun is not like me, so I will be staying in the shade from now on. I'm not going to show this, by the way, because it is gross, but if you can't get your kids to wear sunscreen and you want to scare them, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll be happy to send you a picture of it. If I can help someone be a little smarter and use sunscreen, then I'll be more than happy to show you how nasty it looks, but it's gross. But anyway, just want to let you know what that was about, and you know, my public service announcement for the day. If you don't go to the dermatologist, go. Alright, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please think about hitting that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you next time.